Hey, it's Rick with Rock Bottom Outreach. It's Real Talk Friday, and it is the day after Thanksgiving. And you know what that means? Time to shop, 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 shop. Some of you maybe started shopping last night, getting in line for the perfect gift. And if that's your thing and that's a lot of fun, I think that's great. But just to be completely honest, my question is this: have we made it so commercialized and it is about giving the best gift that we've lost sight of even what Christmas is all about? And in my opinion, I believe we have. Love is not based on the size of a gift or the amount we spend on a gift. And I think it's so important, and understand this is real talk, but it's also my opinion. I think it is so important in our responsibility as parents, from the time our children can understand, that they clearly understand what Christmas is all about. And that is about celebrating the birth of Jesus, which is truly the greatest gift that was ever given. If you're not familiar with the story, I encourage you to go. It's listed several times, but one in particular I like is out of the book of Luke. Chapter 2 is about the birth of Jesus, and then it goes on and on. And my prayer for you is when you read that chapter, that your eyes are open. As a child, I'll never forget, there was that one special gift I wanted, and back in the day, it was an electronic football game. That to me was the greatest gift I ever received. It was the funnest thing, and I was so excited, and I just played that thing till I broke it. Number one, that kind of tells you how old I am. But it was one gift, and it was so special to me. But I know this, it did not categorized, it did not put me at a certain level of how much my parents love me. And this is supposed to be such a joyous time. But it breaks my heart because I became that same individual that I was heartbroken that I could not give my boys very much for Christmas. When I hit rock bottom, I just could not do a whole lot. But when you ask my children one of their most memorable Christmases, they will tell you it was the Christmas that we spent in the cabin on the ranch. And they probably cannot even tell you what they got that year. But what made it so special was the atmosphere that was created, the closeness and the perspective of just being together. Now, I love giving gifts as much as anyone. But here is my challenge. We have got to get back to that mindset of just like Jesus, where Jesus gave it all away. And I'm going to tell you, in my growth, that is one of the places I strive to be, to that place that I give it all away. That when someone says, "What do you want for Christmas?" that my response really is, I have everything that I need. God has blessed me with everything that I need, that I don't really need anything else. And and that really, it takes a long time to get there. I'm just going to tell you right now. But even ourselves as parents, we ask our kids, "What do you want for Christmas?" And to the point that they're making this big list, and that becomes the focal point. Man, we're digging through the newspaper right before Thanksgiving. We're actually beating each other up, trying to get that deal. We cannot pay our electric bill sometimes because we spent everything on Christmas. It's so stressful. It is a big source of anxiety. And that is when I know we've got it wrong. We have lost the concept of what Christmas is all about and the celebration of the birth of Jesus. And even why God sent his son and why we received that gift. And, the media, advertisement, they're great at sucking us in. But here's my challenge, is for you to find perspective this Christmas. That it's not about the best gift. It's not how much you spend. It's about that time together. Just like we talked about with Thanksgiving. It's about spending time together. That you don't compare yourself to what everyone else is spending. but you begin to teach your children from the word go of the real true meaning of Christmas. Hey, enjoy the season, but don't forget the reason for the season. This is Rick with Rock Bottom Outreach. It's been Real Talk Friday.